So why didn't I come to you last night? Well, that's a real easy reason. I was drenched in the presidential election. As you all know, I am not a trumpet. Never will be, never have been. Save your breath if you try to talk to me about him. And I'm not here to convince you anymore because voting has ceased. We're just waiting, like everybody else, for the results. And I'm not going to say, oh, we've won, when they're still counting the votes, unlike other people. But what I do want to talk to you about is there's an old song. It's not really that old, but it was by Waylon Jennings called America. And I got to thinking about that song tonight while watching my favorite news channel, CNN. And I came up with some wording that I hope puts this all in perspective for you. For you people who want to rush democracy. That's something that even our forefathers, like George Washington, Abe Lincoln, if you will, would shake their head and go, really? Come on, get a clue. And I wanted to share my words of wisdom with you. America, you have a voice. America, you have a responsibility to make that voice heard. America, we debated. We have our favorites. And that's what makes America beautiful. You get to choose your right to vote. America, let's not rush this democracy. America, let's pay respect to the men and women who have fought and died, and some were blessed to return alive from war and being in the armed forces. America, let's pay respect to the elections in the past by not disrespecting the voting process. America, let us be the United States of America. Once again, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I hope those words reach that man in the White House and his crew and all of his trumpets. This is the time we let them do their job without protesting, without crying, without any kind of disturbance. Fair and equal, balanced is the result we all are after. And I want the best result possible for this country. And the only way to do that is let them count the votes undisturbed. I really hope that I brought that home for you all out there who might be questioning or really drinking that trumpet aid. Please hear me, because this is what you need to do. You need to hear and understand the process. When you place a vote, you want it accounted for. You want it marked down. You want it noted who you voted for. You want your voice heard, right? Only one way to do that. Democracy has to take place. Take a seat and just relax. Rest, relax. The process will happen, but don't rush it. Let it unfold the way it was meant to be. Under God, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all I have to say about the presidential election. I'm going to do How Was Your Day Bombshell next, and then I'm going to try and do a little bit of reading from the book.